Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. And now Hesung Kim. On the ground to first. Awesome play there. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Santiago Espinal steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The wind to kick the pitch. Too low, and it's ball 3. 1 out, bases empty. Fought off foul. Inside, and that's ball 4. So a man aboard, and here's the rookie catcher, Dalton Rushing. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Swings through it for the K. And him out front for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And here is Alex Freeland. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that is that. Dodgers nothing. Diamondbacks coming to bat. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starting pitcher in this one, Roki Sasaki.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
We go to the bottom of the first. And the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo. Ripped to short. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Line to left. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Pavin Smith. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Ryan Ward. The 1-1.
That's in. Ball 2.
And that one is inside. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now it's Nick Senzel. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Too low, and it's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the left fielder. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
At the plate, Noah Miller. And that's down and away.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses. 3 and 1 now.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Senzel rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Dodgers have the lead. The second run scores. It's 2-zip.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Man on second, 2 down. Just missed. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses. Full count, 3-2. Santiago Espinal up next for the Dodgers. Miller at second with 2 down. Base knock right field. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 3.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
That one ripped. That's back there, and that is gone. A 2-run shot and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dalton rushing. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, two now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. So now it's Nolan Arenado. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. On the ground, and that's a fair ball.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Way upstairs, and the count is 3-1. Runner at first with no outs here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Jordan Lawler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Center field. Kim in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball, that's in.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings and misses, and there's 2 away. Drew Jones digs in now. 2 on, 2 outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down
Ball
and
2.
in.
2-2 to count.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Couple couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And now, Alex Freeland.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swing and a ball line to center. Lawler makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Ward.
Ryan Ward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Two down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nick Senzel.
Two down, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Nick Senzel. And a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that just misses. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just off the inside edge. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And after grinding through that at-bat, he gets the best of him.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And the batter now, James Tibbs III. Senzel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's downstairs. And the count's full. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. John Curtis getting ready to go. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on.
John Curtis gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way, because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now the left fielder.
That's just the way it is.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. So they strand a pair. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. as we go to the last of the third. Now here is Aramis Garcia. And he hits a ground ball right side. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, shortstop.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Ball to strike. And that is out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH. Two down, nobody on. Fastball is outside. That one fouled off, 2-2. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Nothing doing here this half. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Noah Miller. The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. He gets there with the slide, fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one just missing inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Santiago Espinal. 2 outs. And now 2-1. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Next offering upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Pavin Smith. To the right side, Freeland. Handles, throws to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that goes foul. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 down, bases empty. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2-2 the count.
That one missed. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's the pitch, runner on the go. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And now a man into scoring position. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Inside, almost got him. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Arenado gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next
Ryan
is the
Ward.
speedy first baseman, Ryan Ward. And that's in there at the knees. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Bottom of the inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 86.
Number 86.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Out to short, Miller. Tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, number 35.
Maybe I like you that
Here's a Ramos Garcia.
Maybe I like you that way. Maybe I like you that way. Maybe I like you that way. You don't gotta change something.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Kim sizing this one up, and the inning is over. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Nick Senzel. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next one is off the plate. The count now 2-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And that one's a little bit low. Full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Stays alive. Fly ball down the line. Jones on his way over. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, number
And now the right
98.
fielder, James Tibbs III. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Outside with a breaking ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed. Swung on, belted. Long run on his horse. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
The 1-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Whips it to Smith, and they got him.
Now batting, number 88.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. John Curtis won't go any further, and he's responsible. Sean Dubin into the game. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Now it's the shortstop, Noah Miller. In the dirt. That's to third. And that'll do it. Nice work from the snake pen there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Foul ball. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, number 13.
Next is the designated hitter. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The Dodgers leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
3-2.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. And the Dodgers. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Evan Phillips.
So a man at first. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Man at first, 1 away. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one
2 balls,
almost got him.
2 strikes. Full count.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. And out to a board.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Hit in the air out to center field. Kim pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
And now it's going to be Ildemaro Vargas. First and second, 2 down. Just off the inside edge. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. That one the other way, and foul ball. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Miller pulls that one down, and that's the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. It's 5-0. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Ha-Seong Kim.
Ha-Seong Kim.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Digging in, Santiago Espinal. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga up and loosening in the pen. Clark getting loose as well. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And it drops in.
Now batting, catcher, Dalton.
And next for LA, Dalton Rushing. That's a little bit low.
2-1.
Espinal leads off first with one away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
That one not close. And it's 2-1. Foul ball there. Next offering way off the plate.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting.
Now it's going to be Ryan Ward. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Jordan Lawler. Yeah, that's fouled off. And down on strikes, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder. One down, base is empty.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Now, Drew Jones. And that one lifted in the air center field. Kim brings it in, and there are 2 down.
Now batting. Number 35.
Maybe I like you that way.
Now a chance for Aramis Garcia.
Maybe I like you that way. Baby, I like you that way. You don't gotta change up yet.
2 outs.
Yep, that
Outside.
ball went out.
3-1. Geraldo Perdomo on deck for Arizona. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
First and second, 2 outs. Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Good eye in that
that's
spot.
inside.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Rock Stewart looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Taylor Clark.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
On the ground to third. The throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, number
James
98.
Tibbs III steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, number 99.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. This to third. Arenado to first in time. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Rock Stewart.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Sliced hard but foul. Started after it, appeal to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Pitch misses, and now 3-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Number 70 up and throwing. Number 86 getting cranked up as well. Outside ball 4.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. The 1-2. On the ground, right
That ball's
side,
foul.
and it goes just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they slice into the lead. It's 5-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brock Stewart. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 80. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now at the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. 1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. He did not go around. The 2-1. In the air on the infield, Espinal has this one sized up. Nabs it, 2 away now.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder
Jordan Lawler now at the plate. Next offering upstairs. There's the strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
All over that one right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking at it.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 5-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, A.J. Puck. And the batter will be the shortstop, Noah Miller. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. That one down the line. Fair ball.
now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Hesung Kim. That one the other way, puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So up next, Santiago Espinal, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Step off throw to first. Miller dives back in safely. Runner on the move. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Next to hit, Dalton Rushing. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that's a little high. And a swing and a miss.
2-2 count.
Miller on third, Espinal at first, one gone. That one outside. 3-2 now. In the air, right field. Jones sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they're up by 4.
they had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the ninth.
Nope, that's inside.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Ryan Ward getting ready to hit. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Two on, 2 outs. That one missing inside. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Out to short, Perdomo. They get the force, and that is that. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Diamondbacks 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9, now it's the right fielder, Drew Jones. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's too
2
low.
balls,
It's
2
2-2.
strikes.
And that's outside. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Just
Ball,
missed.
that's out.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fouls one off. 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Right side, Tibbs. And makes the grab. Out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. In for a strike, and it's 1-2. The D-backs down to their final strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2 the count.
Right through there, got him. That's the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.